YouTube, what's up? It's your boy 360 Jeezy, and to all my barbers out there that think they know it all, that think that they got it all down packed, that they don't need to learn nothing. Tatiana, tell them what they need to know.
Okay, you have to learn how to be a barber by going to barber school. Like my dad, he went to barber school when he was little, and he learned how to be a barber. So if you go to barber school just like my dad, maybe you'll learn how to be a barber too.
Thank you, Tatiana. Thank you.
Because that's how you learn how to be a barber.
I'm gonna start this cut off by lining up the side of my client's head first. Now the reason why I'm doing this is so I can get a clear visual on where the line is when I'm doing the fade, because I want to keep the line closest to the lineup. I want to keep that real dark, so that's why I'm starting off lining up the side first. The first guideline is the ball guideline using my Andes Slimline Pro LIs, and it's different from a drop fade is different from a low fade. So right now I'm going upward and then I'm dropping it straight back down. A low fade is kind of, you know, keeping it all even behind the ears and then just taking off a little from the back. It's just, you know, taking off the excess hair at the back. That's a low fade. But a drop fade is kind of going diagonal and it's going up and then dropping it back down. I just want to give you guys a difference on what a drop fade is versus a low fade, because a lot of people get that confused. Now it's time to bald out using my Wall Magic clips. Alright, I'm going to create another transition by using my Andes shavers and shaving out just the bottom of my client's head. This makes it even balder than just the clipper bald. This is kind of like a razor bald if you would straight razor the bottom. That's what this is, using these Andes shavers. Now with the lever open, using my Oster's fast feeds, I'm going up about 1 inch, and I'm really making sure that I stay in that inch, you know what I mean? Be consistent as possible. Keep the width the same length all the way around, all the way through. Same thing with the one guard open. Go up about an inch and make sure you follow that inch all the way through. Do not make this an inch and a half, or make it shorter. Be consistent in your blends and in your guidelines. Now with the two guard open, I'm not necessarily setting in a guideline. I'm kind of going straight up, and I'm kind of rolling it off of his head. Like I'm digging in and I'm coming off of his head, sort of like as if it was a high top. I'm not digging in and going following the head stroke. If I make any sense, I'm placing the clipper to his head and I'm going straight up. Dropping it back down, I got my one guard closed, and I'm using that flick out motion to lighten up that middle line. This is not gonna take out the middle line. This is gonna soften it up so you could come behind it with the next guard. Now with the zero guard closed, in a flick out motion, attack the middle line. And you want to make sure you think of it as breaking the line and not bringing the fade up, okay? You're just breaking the line. It's almost like it's every other hair that you're getting, and you want to make sure that you use your corners as much as possible. You don't have to use the whole full blade. Now with the lever closed, in that same flick out motion, using the corners of your blades, kind of separate that bottom line, not necessarily bringing the fade up, but breaking each strand of hair, if that makes any sense. Like, the best way I can explain it is like if you use your thinning shears, and you know how you use your thinning shears, and the thinning shears kind of cut, but it doesn't get like every hair, it gets like every other hair. That's basically what you want to focus on when you're doing these blends. It's not taking out the line, bringing up the fade. It's just getting every other hair. That way it looks like a smooth transition. sometimes you guys notice that you'll still see a line at the bottom. Don't worry, just take your Andy shavers and run it down. Okay, don't go back, don't go against the grain with it. Just tap it down. Alright, that takes out and that smoothens everything out to where, you know, it won't be such a harsh line anymore. Alright, now I'm using my clipper over comb technique, and I'm using my Andy's comb and my Babyliss Pro FX cordless clipper. Right now I'm saturating my client's hair with water because he wants about a 1/2 inch off the top. So I'm gonna do 1/2 inch off the top using my shears. And yeah, you want to make sure that the hair is completely saturated with water because your hair is stretched to its maximum potential when the hair is wet. When the hair is dry, it's kind of like it doesn't stretch, you know what I mean? So you want to make sure that the hair is all evenly distributed with water. Right now I'm putting a Johnny B mold in my client's hair just to add some volume to it when I blow dry and style. Using my styling comb and my blow dryer, I'm styling it in the same direction that my client has his hair before. He doesn't want to change anything. He wants that same look. So I'm just kind of, you know, adding more volume to it by styling it in the direction that I see fit. Alright, YouTube, my client came in looking one way, but I'm gonna show you the other way in a minute. But first, can I get a drum roll, please? YouTube, this is the cut. And if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. If you guys are not getting my notifications, all you gotta do is hit that bell button, alright? It'll allow you to get all my notifications, alright? Every time something drops, you'll be able to get it. But right now, it's your boy 360 Jeezy, and I'm out of here. Chill.